Good morning. My squash seems to look really good this morning, especially the zucchini. Let's take a look. Looks like some petals fell. Alright, that's fine. So just here, just this little area to the side next to the door, planted some thyme and cilantro. Oh, I made these little wooden sticks at the wood shop for all of my plants. It's made out of white oak. But the cilantro and thyme, and really all of my herbs, I just put seeds in the ground, which is fine. Maybe it will work, but I may need to go get some plants. Okay. There's my wheelbarrow. You know, does the dirty work. The gloves on top. It's really become quite the accessory to the place. Yep. Okay. So I made that little rock separation there from all the rocks in the soil. I mean, you're really just never going to be satisfied trying to get rocks out of this soil. So, you know, at some point you just got to plant. Okay, back row is peppers. Let's meander onto the back. Check them out. Oh, the sweet little babe, the jalapeno. I don't know what it is, but I feel some kind of real close affinity to this one. Back up, you got your scorpion. This guy's big, doing great. Oh man, I don't remember the Scoville, but this is pretty far up there. You got an orange bell. Some Mamma Mia. I mean, I really got it because the name, let's be honest. You got your poblano. And your Anaheim chili. Okay, so there's that row of peppers. Walk back up. The first two on the other row are more peppers. Serrano. And Tabasco. And then the rest of this row, I do not know if it's going to work. I planted bulbs for scallions and onions. Okay, there you are. Come over here, watch out, make sure you don't hurt yourself on that tree. This is what happens. Got it? Nice. Alright, then you go down this row. This is the squash row. So at the end is the zucchini. I will tell you what, this zucchini has not looked like this until this morning. The leaves were much smaller than that and were all laying on the ground the past couple of days. And I guess it hydrated last night. That is good. That looks good. Okay. Here's your yellow crookneck squash. It's looking fine. It's grown more upright. These other two are more upright too. Got your butternut squash and your spaghetti squash. There's your rock path, your hose, your sprinkler, your weapon. Alright, then front row, the tomatoes, you know, they get the most room. Up first is your big beef. This is going to be your typical best high yield producing tomato. Had to get it, right? Then the rest of these are all heirlooms. More tasty. Maybe you expect less out of them as far as yield. This is a brown sugar. Sounds right. This is a sun gold cherries. Is that right? Yeah, sun gold cherries. But they are, oh, what's the word? Shoot. The little cherries. Why am I spacing? You know what I'm talking about, right? Those are sun sugar cherries back there. So, oh, cherry tomatoes. These are cherry tomato plants, these two. There we go. There's your words. Okay, so there's the tomato row right up front. Over here, we got a couple of strawberry plants. This one already has some. Take a look at that. All right. And here in this empty space, I left because I do want to get that blackberry bush that's already yielding. This was an extra of that one of the end row cherry tomato, so I put it in there. I don't know how it's going to do. Up front, I also did seedlings of spinach and kale. This was the same thing where I felt like I'm probably going to have to go get transplants, but man, it's hard to know. Is this spinach or is this a weed? Oh, that's troublesome. All right, there you go. Well, you know, that is the garden, folks. They're all looking good this morning, getting ready for their hot-ass day. Oh, I do have some basil in a pot also outside. All right. Cheers.